What's up YouTube? This is going to be a very quick video. First of all, I just wanted to show you this. Get me shot here. This is one of the guys that is carrying eggs. You can see, oh, he's off. See all them white things? They're all the eggs. It's really hard to tell how many are carrying eggs in this tank because there's like, there's like 19 shrimp in there. But all together, I put these plants on the rocks. We've got some Anubis there and some Anubis petty. They were out of another tank and they were absolutely covered in algae. So I've just whacked them in this tank, and look how clean them leaves are already. They've only been in there for about a day. See them guys working on that leaf there. But it really demonstrates the importance of having shrimp and as a clean-up crew in your tanks. They just take out so much of the work for you. But what this video is mainly going to be about is this tank here. Right, this is going to be rescaped pretty soon, so I'm going to whack another video up when I've done that. I'm kind of thinking like I want these rocks all on this side to create sort of like a little mountain edge maybe, or hill edge, and then with the plants all growing this way. This is my only true no filter tank. You can see there at the back I have just lifted it up so you can see it, but it's usually behind this rock. But all that is a little bubble blower. That's just to create a little bit of disturbance, the water on the top, so it doesn't become stagnant. Absolutely essential for these, for a tank that's got no filter in it, are these floating plants here. In here I believe we've got some duckweed, the large variety and the smaller variety there. I can't remember what these things are called. I think they're water lettuces. I'm not 100% sure. Really easy to grow, and you can see their whole root system just sticks in the water, and they're just constantly just pulling out nutrients from that water. On this tank here in particular, I haven't done a water change on this since I think I did 2 water changes when I first set it up, just to make sure, and then I left it. I think it's been about 4 weeks now since my last water change. And as you can see, I mean, the plants are just doing all the work for me really. There's a few different types of moss here. These are some mosses that I found growing on land. This was actually out of my gutter and some bird threw it down. I just grabbed it, stuck it in a plant, in the tank, and it's doing really well. Over here we've got some Elioda something, but I think it's commonly known as pondweed. This guy will just, it will grow. You just take a stalk of it, put it in the tank, and it will just grow. Just keep pinching little bits off it, little stalks, probably about 2-3 inches long. Grab them, put them in your substrate, and they will grow like wildfire. And again, they will take nutrients out of the water. All these mosses, all of these plants, they will all take nutrients out of the water and just cut down a lot of the work. Livestock in this tank, I mean, as you can see on the glass, there are a fair few snails. There's a lot of little tiny things I don't think you'll be able to pick up on the camera. Let me, like these. No, you can't see that one. Oh yeah, these little things here are actually like Daphnia and water fleas. I think some cyclops as well. And fish wise, we have, I think they're Chinese or Siamese algae suckers, and I can't actually see any. They are really timid fish. Excuse me. Before anyone points out, I know the fish that are in here, they're going to grow to about 1 foot long, so this tank is certainly not going to be their permanent home. But for now, while they're small, it's pretty good. I don't have much of a problem with algae in this tank. You can see a little bit of hair algae growing on that rock, and I don't think, oh, you can see it a little bit, but on that other side it is pretty covered in little hair algae. No worse than this one, to be fair. It's just on the one side. And again, that rock at the back there, that's because this tank is in a window. You can see I have got lights on the top. Only this side I actually use, and I don't use it very often because the sun does all the work for it. But let me know what you think. Again, no fertilisers in this tank either, just a decent substrate. I've just got some sand and some aqua soil. That's all that is in this tank, and you know, everything's just growing like wildfire. It's doing really well. Really actually quite pleased with this, and I can't wait to deconstruct it, rescape it and tidy it up a little bit and make it look a bit nicer. But anyway, I'll wrap this one up. Let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions of what I can do with this tank when I come to rescape it in a couple of days. As always, give the video a like. Consider pressing that subscribe button and hitting the notification so you get an update on any future videos that I post.